Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and I want to thank you. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. I have hit two major milestones. Well, one, and then the other one's on the way. And that is that I've uploaded 850 videos. Yes, that includes shorts. And live streams and live streams. I've uploaded 850 videos. That's a major milestone for a person that uses YouTube as a hobby, not their job. And as you know, YouTube is my hobby. It's not my job. I don't get paid from YouTube. I do it because I like to help people. Okay. And on that note, I'm just about, I guess, about 75 views away from hitting another milestone of 425,000 views on my channel. Thanks to you. I want to take the moment to thank you, all my new and existing subscribers and viewers as well. All right, and that's you all really light up my heart. And on that note, I'm going to be taking a break for a little bit because for some reason, I guess it happened in threes, but all my equipment is messing up. So I might have to buy, my computer died, my phone's messing up. So I'm just going to be taking a break anyway. I need a break. So I just want to let y'all know that if I can, I still will be posting the videos on Tuesdays at 12 noon, okay? As well as I have some other things in my life that popped up that are super cool. And I'll be going down that rabbit hole that has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that. And as you know, it's very positive. So, and I have to give my time to that as well. Okay. So, yes, I am going to be taking a little bit of a break, but I'll be doing my best to post, if it's not a relaunch, it'll be a new videos on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock on my channel. All right. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, to say thank you to all you all. And the other one is just to rap and chat. Okay. And I'm really, when I look at the state of the world today, I'm really kind of, how can I say this? Bored. I mean, if you think about it, everything that's going on, all the little controversies and things that are really being put out there to catch your attention is really right now being done to help us ignore what's going on a bigger scale, a global scale. You know, how they're trying to manipulate us, how they're trying to make the rich richer and the poor poorer, regardless of the words they're putting out of their mouth. Yeah, you heard of all the layoffs when it comes to different jobs and stuff. But what they don't tell you is that all the hiring that they're doing. That's right, they're hiring people back for certain positions at a lower rate. So they're gonna make them work 3 times harder and get 2 times less. And even though the numbers that they offer sounds big, if you add in inflation, gas, and other things that you have to pay for, you realize you're getting cheated. And, honestly, in my opinion, they never wanted the middle class anyway. Middle class came around because of, they caught on to the global conspiracy and how the ruling parties were manipulating them and they revolted. You know, they fought against it, and the powers to be had to give in. That's my opinion when I read about how the middle class was created. Because really they just wanted the rich rich and the poor poor. Just like it back in the days when you had the kings and the paupers, okay? And then the rich will prump up, you know, their family and their friends, and but just give sweet messages to the poor, you know, giving them false hope. Now, also, I just wanted to make a remark on that Martin Luther King statue that they just came out with. I think that's the ugliest thing and the greatest insult they ever could have done to Martin Luther King. Okay, and you know, I have a lot, but two powerful people I respect, and that's Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. And they would never have done that, made a statue like that for Malcolm X, because they know the retaliation would have been horrible. That's an insult. And when I saw it, honestly, I didn't even know that was a statue for Martin Luther King. I looked at it and I said, what is that? You know? And then after looking at it, I saw a woman's hands, and it really looked like it was on a man's thigh, like she was servicing him, going down on him. Or a woman holding some big black something. And it's disgusting. And for all that money that they gave that person couldn't put faces on that, couldn't put a head on that. Okay? And matter of fact, they could have took half that money and opened up a fund for underprivileged children that wants to go and increase their education, or underprivileged people in general that wants to go in and expand their education, okay? And if you wanted to do it for Afro-Americans, then a scholarship or a fund that Afro-Americans can increase their education, because that's what Martin Luther King was about. He often said knowledge is power. Okay? And I think that thing is disgraceful, but they're really trying to take our attention away from global events, things that's happening globally, thinking things that's the power behind the throne. Okay? You know, and when it comes to the government, for the next 2 years, they're going to be playing their games, because both of them still don't get it. They're still not doing anything for the American people. They're still not giving us stimulus. They're still not doing stuff for American people. They're just fighting for their own agenda, trying to keep our attention away from all the things that's happening to us on a global scale. Okay, you know, if you expand your mind and your vision and your view, you can see it. Okay, all the rest of the stuff, even with Kanye West, all the rest of the stuff, it's just to keep you occupied, keep your attention away from what's really going on. All right, and what they're trying to do to us and how they're trying to control us as a human race. But anyway, I didn't mean to rattle on like that too much. All right, and I just want to say thank y'all again. You all have always been my motivation for me making my videos, so thank you all. Okay. Oh, and the last thing I want to talk about is this crappy policy that YouTube is doing. I think is full of crap, and how they're demonetizing creators, and they have a brand new policy that you have to sign, and they're demonetizing creators and paying creators less money, and they're doing all this, and while not letting the viewers and people who watch the content know what's going on. Okay, and so I'm speaking out and letting y'all know it is crap. And like if you it's so strict and so dumb that if you say a cuss word within 8 seconds of the video, it get demonetized, and you can get strikes. And they're even doing this to videos you made 10 years ago, 9 years ago. It goes all the way back. They're looking at all these videos, and I think it's funny because they're thinking, they're using their power, and they're thinking they're doing something great when actually they're sabotaging themselves. Because in my opinion, all Twitter or some other unknown platform, brand new startup platform, all they got to do is start a service where creators can get paid and not have to deal with the rules of YouTube, and YouTube's out of business. But YouTube is so arrogant that they can't see that yet. And they're going to try to blame it on the government and all this stuff. Like I said, they're going to try to blame it on this and that, but no, it's YouTube, man. They have the we're too big to fail attitude, okay? And a lot of young people don't understand what that means, but that's a phrase, and you can look it up. Too big to fail. A lot of companies have that, okay? And they really thought that they could never fail. They could do anything they want to. And there's a company that thought that for a long time, and you see where they are now, and that's called Sears and Roebucks. Nobody ever thought that they would go out of business. All right, I'll wrap to y'all later. Thanks for listening to me rumbling. Peace out. Have a great, great Tuesday.